Alright guys, so for today's video, we're going to be doing a quick update from the previous video that we just put out. And as you can see from the thumbnail, there's been a lot of what I would call race hustlers coming out and saying the most ridiculous things about this whole Harvard presidency resignation from Claudine Gay. In the fact that they are trying to boil it down into a racist thing rather than all the proof that's come out over the plagiarism she's done over her career, as well as that poor hearing that she attended with the two other presidents from Penn State and MIT. Now, as you can see from the thumbnail, one individual, Mark Lamont Hill, said that the next president of Harvard must be a black woman. Now, I don't know about you, but this has to be one of the most ridiculous claims that I have ever seen. As you can see here, that tweet. And it's been seen quite a few times, but all of the comments are definitely against him. The Hodge twins, or just hire somebody qualified to be the president and stop worrying about their skin color or gender. Condoleezza Rice or Ayan Hirsi Ali, who's also a great option. What about the lady that Claudine Gay actually was caught plagiarizing from? Carol Swan. Again, all great picks, but again, it shouldn't matter that it's a black person or a black woman. It should, again, be the most qualified to be in that position. And when somebody then said, well, okay, are you okay with Candace Owens? He came back and said, this is the problem. You all really think black people are interchangeable. Yet he was the one who just said, to replace a black woman, we need to hire another black woman. So would he not be the one who's perpetuating that black people are just interchangeable as long as the black person is the one that's in the power spot? But I mean, I digress. Somebody then commented saying, so Candace isn't your type of black woman, so she doesn't count, which is a great comeback. But the thing is, so many people are claiming that she lost the job because of racism. She was a black woman who lost her job. Yet, I would say the opposite, that she probably got the job because she was a black woman and got the job. Very DEI, kind of situation, which she herself actually is kind of the DEI empress, because her initiative since she got into a professional role at Harvard was pushing diversity, equity, and inclusion. She very much believes that, black people are victims, especially in America, et cetera, et cetera. So, it's funny that the DEI hire or the DEI upgrade is now kind of biting her in the ass, and now they're saying it's due to her being black that she got fired instead of her being hired because she was black. But then you have other race hustlers like Ibram X Kendi, the anti-racist guy who's really just like a black supremacist. He's very, very racist, writing, when a racist mob attacks a black person, it finds a seemingly legitimate reason for the attack that allows for it to occur popular support and credibility, and which allows the growing mob to deny that they are attacking the person in this way because the person is black. That's how anti-black racist attacks have been justified. The seemingly legitimate reason in this latest case at Harvard is primarily academic misconduct or plagiarism. The question to assess whether this was a racist attack isn't whether Dr. Gay engaged in any misconduct. So he's admitting that the reason that this is happening is because she was caught for being a plagiarist and misconduct. Yet he's trying to say, instead of stopping period there, we need to assess whether the attack was because of the misconduct or because she was black, as he states in the next comment. The question is whether all these people would have investigated, surveilled, harassed, written about, and attacked her in the same way if the Harvard president in this case would have been white. I think not. And then, as the X or Twitter community comes out and says, other presidents of elite universities who are not black lost their jobs for similar reasons in 2023. And then linked the lady from Penn, who was on the hearing with Gay, who lost her job way before Gay even resigned, and another person from Stanford over research misconduct with links to those two stories. So again, the narrative doesn't fit when these people are trying to paint it as the only reason she had to resign was because she was black, when there's misconduct that's been found, other people also get punished. Now, the interesting part, as I stated in the previous video, was this is that all she's doing is resigning from the presidency. She will be returning to her position as a member of the faculty. And the Harvard newspaper, the Harvard Crimson, just came out with a statement saying, according to Harvard's newspaper, The Crimson, Dr. Gay's estimated base salary as a president was approximately 900K annually, almost $1 million annually. Prior to her presidency, she served as the dean of the Faculty of Arts and Sciences, earning pretty much the same in 2021 and obviously a little bit less in 2020. And again, the New York Post also wrote an article on this. Harvard's Claudine Gay set to keep her nearly 900K annual salary despite resigning at the university. So it's interesting that she wants to come out, and even in her resignation letter, she basically claims that this is due to her being a black woman, is making an exorbitant amount of money, is still able to somehow keep a position as a faculty member, even though she has been found of these misconducts. Yet she's still going to be getting paid very, very well. She still gets to hold a position and work at that same school. All she did was lose the position of president. But again, it's not due to her being black. It's one, due to the plagiarism, definitely more so due to the hearing, and then a lot of donors who donate to Harvard not being satisfied or happy with the way she answered those questions and pulling all their funding, which basically forced her to resign at that point. The plagiarism, obviously, a very big issue as well. The school losing money, I'm sure, was also kind of high up there, but it had nothing to do with her being black, because as we saw, the Penn State's president also resigned right after that hearing, and I'm sure she got a lot of backlash too, and not because of plagiarism. But the main crux of this whole thing is, regardless if she's black or a woman, this wouldn't be an issue if she never plagiarized. So again, there's no like real leg to stand on in regards to arguing this situation and saying that you lost your position because you were black. No, you lost your position because you plagiarized. Like, you being black doesn't give you the permission to plagiarize and then say, oh, you're targeting me because I'm black. Well, no, I'm targeting you because you plagiarized, especially when they found over 50 counts of it at this point. But again, anyways, just quick update. You guys let me know how you feel about this, and as always, I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks so much.